Hello guys, how you doing? It's Peabutnutterninja guys, and we are playing Smite Beta, and guys, we're looking at Guan Yu, the Chinese god of war. I don't know what his title is, but guys, he is incredibly powerful. If you're starting off with him, you can definitely go with reinforced boots just for the extra defense, but if you're pretty comfortable with him, you can go with these boots of the Magi, as it gives you a lot of mana and a lot of magical power and a lot of lag apparently too, as the enemy loads in there. So I like to go with boots of the Magi, and I do like to stack some mana potions, as that'll let me stay in. And guys, when you get your first skill, you want to get Warrior's Will, as it does slow down the enemy, and especially if you're doing some jungling or counter jungling, which we are not, that is really useful. I can help them gank their blue if they want. I don't have yes, I don't have Hand of Gods, and with Guan Yu you can actually also go Hand of Gods if you want to as well. And so guys, Guan Yu is very versatile. He is a not ranged, he is a melee, not melee, he is magical support tank. There we go, magical support tank guys, and with that you can either build more tanky or more magical. I am getting quite a bit of lag. What is going on? You guys see that frame loss? So I have ڕ and Bastet in my lane. Bastet is actually really good early lane just because she's able to push out. So we will see how this goes. What is she building? She is building Warrior Tabbies 2. So as long as we can expend her mana, she is done. And so guys, Guan Yu, I'm going to build him a little bit more magical power, and then I will build anti-physical or anti-magic if the enemy is dominating us. But if we're dominating them, which I plan to think we will probably be, then it will be fine. And so we see Bastet here getting some few chips in, and that is no problem. She's not doing too much damage, and Bastet wants to use her abilities, and she does hit me with that claw. It does do a lot of damage, but I should be able to heal that at my next level. I do like to get a heal nice and early, as that really helps out the team. She's just gonna expend her mana there. Let's see. And she misses me with those. Oh no, she actually hits me with those claws as well, and that's no problem. And so next I will level up my Betaḻ Assault. Guys, you can choose to either level up your Betaḻ Assault or your Warrior's Will, whichever you feel like. So there feel no need to choose one over the other. But I do like Betaḻ Assault with the Gem of Isolation, as that does so much damage. So I do level up Betaḻ Assault, but you have to be in close. Where Warrior's Will, you just get the slow and you get to punch him in the face as well. So it is really useful. Bastet just doing extra damage, and Cupid giving me a free heal. Thank you, Cupid. And when you grab Cupid's hearts, he gets full mana right back. So guys, this is a battle of attrition for now until I get level 5, and once we get level 5, then we can push out and destroy them. So we'll just be very, very careful for now. And so guys, Guan Yu at very late game excels very well. He does so much damage, and Bastet trying to doing a lot of damage to Bastet there. And rõ playing it really safe. He's just letting Bastet take all the hits there. And you really want to take all these hearts, as you will regenerate Cupid's mana as you do so. So Bastet used a health potion, and that's no problem. She can use all the health potions she wants. And so we just play this little safe. She might push out. She's looking to claw me in the face, and that is fine, guys. I do like a nice claw in the face once in a while. Bastet, she is playing it really safe here. And so the thing about Bastet is she can get away from Guan Yu's escape, Guan Yu's Tactician's Advantage, where he stuns the guy, and she can get away from it very, very, very well. So with that in mind, you have to try to target rõ. Try to target rõ if you can, because he doesn't really have that escape. He can just cast a heal on himself, and that is it. So Bastet definitely has lower mana than we do. I should be pushing a little bit more with this meditation, but that is okay, as we can take our time until we get level 5. And she is looking to do some damage. And I can heal Cupid too, as it is a mutual beneficial relationship here on the left side. And I am looking to push. And let us see if she does indeed. And he's going to go for the heals right there. And so next time Bastet jumps out at us, we will use that ultimate. Bastet's playing very smart. She's not jumping out. In fact, she is playing very, very safe. Let's see what is going on here. And so when you're playing Bastet, you don't want to jump out into your enemy, as that gets rid of your escape. You actually want to walk into them and initiate with a claw if you can, with a slow. So that's exactly what she's doing. She's playing very, very smartly. And so we'll see how to counter this as soon as we can. I think Ra is going to push out just a little bit here. And Bastet is running. I do see Cupid there as well. So Ra is saving up all his mana for now, and that is fine. And we are just accruing more gold for our purchases in the very near future. So let us see what we can do here. And Cupid's just playing very, very safe as well. He's just not using his mana. In fact, he could be using his mana a little bit more, as his heals, if I pick up his hearts, he'll be able to heal all his mana. So I'm actually waiting on Cupid. As a tank, you are only as good as your teammate. So guys, just keep that in mind, especially as you play. And Ra using his ultimate early there, trying to push out on us just a little bit. And so Bastet is waiting for an opportune time to use her cats. I have 2 escapes right now, Warrior's Will and Tactician's Advantage, so we will just be careful about what we use, especially for our defense. So Bastet is just playing very, very, very safe at the moment.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy tower.
So Ra is using up his mana very slowly. He does have high mana regen, so he is okay to go. So Bastet, you can actually play a little bit more risky if you want, but she is playing super, super safe at this point, and that is fine. She can run, she can dodge, she can dance. It is up to her. Guan Yu really excels in late game, especially as he goes to help out his teammates. So you just want to make sure the archers are hitting the enemy archers. He does miss this back line there, and that is okay, guys. And so playing tank, is it fun in the beginning? No, not really. It's not that fun, but you can definitely excel in late game. Once you start doing 5-on-5 battles, that is where Guan Yu really tends to excel there. You can see Bastet pushing out a little bit. Cupid will probably give me some hearts here. And she's looking to push. And I will grab some of these hearts from Cupid. Thank you, Cupid, very much for your hearts. And ow, they're actually hitting me, so that is no good. And so Ra is actually using that beam of light to kill these guys, and that's actually very fine. But the light pillar is actually much better, as that is really useful for pushing. Bastet still hasn't used her ultimate at all. Cupid doesn't really have an escape either, so Cupid definitely has the advantage if he decides to use the cats to catch us, and we don't have Hand of Gods. So I'm asking Cupid for hearts, please. Thank you, Cupid. And so we are just playing a laning battle back and forth. I am not using any of my mana, but neither is Cupid. So it is. And he does manage to get a shot off on Bastet. That is going to be maybe big, as we will see very shortly. And so we are both level 8. We have not used our ultimates once at all. And I guess I'm going to be the one pushing Bastet or Ra as soon as we can. And Ra doing a lot of damage. Yes, we push out against Bastet here. And oh no, it looks like Cupid is going to go down. Oh no, that is a trade I did not want to do. Bastet is going to get away, and she is going to maybe go for the jungle here. In which case I will try to pursue her. And no, she is just recalling for now. And that is too bad. Oh no, poor Cupid. And let us see if we can do some damage here. I'm just healing myself and healing my enemies. I do want to get that Gem of Isolation as soon as I can, as that spells GG for the enemy. I wish to slow Bastet in that encounter, but that just was not going to happen. Ra is back. Cupid is not. He's taking his time. So that is no problem, guys. Hi, Ra. How you doing? Ra looking to push. And he does push a little bit. I don't have enough support. There we go. We have Cupid back in our lane. So, guys, I feel much safer pushing. Cupid taking a lot of damage. Not too much. Let's see. Hearts. Hearts. Yay! Free mana for Cupid and free heals for me. Thank you, Cupid. I will use that. And what we will use is we will use our ultimate here, and as Bastet is slowed here, we can kill her. I believe, yes, we do get the kill. I do get the heal. Oh, I don't know if I'll be able to survive this, as Ra is right on my tail. Oh no, Ra does get the kill on me, as I am very, very slow. I should have healed, and that is okay, guys, because we are coming back. What is Ra building? Ra is building Reinforced Boots and Doom Orb. Very interesting. What I'm going to build is, where's this Gem of Isolation? Yes, I get all 3 levels in one go. I'm still very slow because I only have level 2 boots. But guys, this is where the game starts getting very interesting for Guan Yu. He can start dishing out lots and lots of damage. Where is Cupid? Oh no, Cupid does get killed. How does he get killed? Oh my goodness. So 3 and 11, guys. So it is tough in our lane, and it is tougher in the left lane there. So Ra blinded by power 2-1-1. He is hitting our tower pretty hard, but he shouldn't be able to get away from this. And we're just going to be incredibly careful here. We do have a slow on Bastet and Ra at the same time. And Ra going to just try to kill out our minion line. I do want a heal from Cupid, as I want to conserve my mana. And so my ultimate is ready. I do want to kill Ra, but I think what we can do is we can just push out against Bastet. And now that I have that slow, Bastet's going to have to blow her cooldowns if she wants to get away. So she does blow her 1 cooldown there. And I don't think we'll be able to catch her. No, we won't. I see where Cupid is, and that is just too bad. And so, guys, we can try this take 2 again. Let's see if we can. She's going to use her claw again, but no, she's going to get away. She is playing very, very carefully right now, and that is fine. And Ra doing a lot of damage, actually. Ra just going to heal himself in that corner, and we don't have any minions coming, so I'm playing a little bit more defensively. And I do really need to get those boots, as I am so freaking slow, guys. And Ra so slow. And Ra gonna die right here. And yes, we are doing okay. The cats are coming, but we are just gonna be very careful here. I do get a slow on Bastet, though. She is not gonna make it out alive, and we get a double kill. And guys, that is epic. We can get out of here. Cupid needs to heal me if he wants, and that way we can just stay in lane. And yes, thank you, Cupid, for those hearts. I give you mana, you give me health. That is sounds like a sweet negotiation, Cupid. I love you. I still don't know if it's a he or she. It's a he, right? I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's more like a little boy, rather, huh? But that's okay. And so I'm just waiting on Cupid's hearts here, just so I can save up on mana a little bit in case they come back. I think they're looking for a gank here.
Be careful.
Bastet might be trying to go for this blue here. Nope, she is not. So Bastet is tower guarding for now. I have no idea where Ra is. Ra pushing out just a little bit. And so now, guys, this part is really fun, as Ra does get super slowed here. and we are okay. And Bastet getting a little bit of those heals, but I think we did more damage to them than they did to us, and that is always a good thing, guys. And let us see what happens here. They push out, and I can hit Bastet. No, I do miss. That is no good, unfortunately. Did I use my meditation? I didn't realize that I did. Okay, well, we still have some mana potions, so we are okay for now. And she is going to go for this kill right here. But she is not going to be able to make it out alive. Oh, she does get it. Does she have Hand of Gods? No, she just has DPS, and that is okay, guys. And I'm just going to back out the long way, as we don't want to get hit by anything on the way back. So we can see Bastet, she's doing okay. Where did that blue go? I guess one of the other teammates took that blue. So we have Cupid in this lane, we have Bastet. So how are we doing? 6-12-4. We're doing a little bit better than we were before. And what I really do need is I do need those boots just to get my speed up quite up to par. So and I do manage to get the slow on Raw there. I get the stun, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish it. I won't be able to, unfortunately, and that is okay. And Raw does manage to get that hit on me, but oh, I missed the hearts, and I'll come back to pick them up. So I think this is a good time to use a mana pot just in case. Raw, what are you doing? Oh, hi Bastet, how you doing? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna push up. Oh, I do miss that though. Oh no, so my cooldown is extra long. And she does hit Bastet. I did not pick up any of Cupid's hearts, so he's forced to use a mana pot. That is my bad on his as well. They are pushing out pretty hard because they feel comfortable that I don't have my ultimate. And Bastet does recall there. Ra is laying down such good cover fire, especially against that tower. And I will pick up these mana from Cupid, and thank you very much. I'm gonna have to be right back as I kill these guys. As I really do need to build these boots. So guys, you can see that building a tank is really tough, or slow rather.
Be right back.
And so he was staring me down. I was wondering if he was going to go and attack me. What is Ra building? What I do want is this Void Stone. This magical Void Stone is really useful. Another ally, 714. They do need some help pretty badly. Cupid, looks like the enemy Cupid is shutting them down. Bro facts. Wow, good job. Our Bastet and our Ra are not doing so hot. Hades is building very physically tank, so I'm gonna have to maybe push out on left lane, and I might be able to push out against Agni here, as I do have my slows. And oh no, he might kill Anubis, and that would not be good, guys. And I do have a slow on Agni here, and he is gonna take that in the face. Good job, Anubis. And so now, guys, it is about time to start ganking. We're level 14. You can actually start ganking around level where you going, Anubis? I want to heal you. There we go. And you can start ganking around level 10 with Guan Yu. So he is really useful. I really want to shut down Cupid, and since I have the slows and the stuns, we might actually be able to shut down Cupid. I have no idea. So Baka is starting to wander a little bit, and so Sobek was building physical protection all the way on left side, and I see that, so I want to counter it just a little bit. Enemy is missing left, so you have to be careful, be very careful in a situation like this, as we don't want to get ganked by Cupid, as he's going to do so much damage to us. And so we'll just be super careful for now. In here, you need to back out. That is okay. I'm going to give him a heal, and there we go. We reset. Cupid has no mana whatsoever, so we can actually use that to our advantage.
Enemy missing middle.
And so let us see. I don't know. No, we won't be able to get that kill on Cupid as he is too far into that tower. That was a bad decision on my part, but that is okay, guys. As we are just able to heal ourselves here. And here needs to back out and just play it slowly. So here we go, giving Ann here free heals. I'm gonna start leveling up my heals. We do push that tower. Middle is in some dire straits. Needs a lot of help. I'm gonna come. Oh no, I'm way too far out. I won't be able to help. Bastet and Cupid just pushing out in that mid lane. I don't know if I'll be able to get the gank here. It's gonna be a raw on Guan Yu battle here. I don't have my ultimate, so I'm gonna need some help here. And how you doing, Raw? And yes, we do manage to get the kill there, but I am gonna get pulled in by Hades, and guys, that is GG right there. So I will invest in this Void Stone as it seems like they're doing the most damage. I will get some Fury Beads and maybe an Heaven Agility buff. Am I still using? Nope, I do have level 3 boots, so I got my nifty shopping boots, guys, and hopefully we'll be able to push on them. 11-16, that is a ratio that I like to see. 4-2-2. I did get caught by that Hades, and I do need to get Purification Beads to counter that as well. And we have an ally that left the game. 5-4-1, Anubis. That is just too bad. Did he rage? Hopefully he comes back. Otherwise, this is going to be a losing battle, as this is pretty evenly matched. And so, yes, he does come back. Thank God it was just his client that crashed. And so far, we are losing 3 towers, left, middle, and right. Our right wasn't able to push. Ra did lay down a pretty good defense. He usually plays a solo mid really well, but I guess he was in our lane as... who was in their mid? Agni was in their mid. And so we can go for a Cupid gank here. I don't think they'll be able to kill him, as he does have so many escapes and so much speed. And no, they won't be able to get him. Oh no, Anhir needs a lot of help. And I steal that from Anhir, and I will give him a sorry as I kill steal that Bastet. And it is Agni and Cupid. That is a deadly combo on the left. So I will just be playing defense for now. Lennox saying he sucks so. What is he? He's Baka. Oh, 1-6-1 Baka. That is no good, guys. And let's see, Agni. Do you like a slow? If you like a slow, I will give you a slow. And Hades incoming.
Enemies incoming left.
And so we will have to just play really careful for now.
Retreat middle lane.
And I think. And Hades just using his attacks. How you doing, Hades? And he does have that escape, which I don't have. And that gives him a speed boost, and that is unfortunate. What I'm going to do is I'm going to gank Cupid in mid lane, though, as that'll really, really help our team out. And how you doing, Cupid? We are all 5 in this lane. I gotta get out of there as soon as I can, guys. Oh my goodness, that is too bad. That is rough. Hades in that lane. I have to retreat as soon as I can. And oh no, I'm gonna get killed by the kitty claws, and that is what Bastet is really known for. Escaping those kitty claws. Oh goodness, that was a good chase move by Bastet. And so let us see what is going on here. 3-4, 3-4, 6-4, 8-0. He needs to be shut down as soon as he can in order for us to have a chance. Anyone building magical protection? No one is building magical protection at all. So I don't need to get the obsidian shard just yet. And we see Cupid laying down a very hard defense. They are all defending Cupid. What does Cupid have? Does he have any defense? He has plenty of lifesteal. So I may end up going with the whatchamacallit? What is that thing? Divine Ruin? Where is that? There it is. Divine Ruin reduces heals from his lifesteal, as he does have 2 things. Does he? No, he only has Soul Eater. If he had Devour's Gloves. Oh goodness, we need to shut down Cupid once, and that is going to be game, as it's going to be very hard for him to come back at that point. So we see Bastet in the right lane. She might be baiting. Oh no, she is recalling. That is what she is doing. They might actually be going for Fire Giant at this late time in the game. So we're just going to have to keep our wits about and hopefully not get ganked, as we are making a lot of noise here. We should probably start buying some wards. And Baka should not be jumping into jungles like that, as that is a good way to get killed. Ra is by himself in the right, and then we're gonna go. Oh, Cupid is ganking Bakasura though. Ra is not gonna get away from this though, as he does get the slow, and I do get the kill. Thank you very much. And where is Cupid? And where is Cupid? I do want to be able to engage, so I'm going to have to build some physical defense very soon. I do see a Hades there, so I want to be very, very careful here. We do want to hit Cupid. And Cupid did use his escape, so I'm going to silence him. I am going to stun him. I do need to do some damage here, though. Oh no! Oh no! Are we gonna be able to kill him? Yes, we do get a kill on Broseph. And then Baka is retreating, as we are 2-on-1 against the Bastet. And I do have a heal, so I might be able to get away from this. Oh no! I get slowed. I don't think I'll be able to get out from that. Oh no! I do need some magical lifesteal though. Cupid coming in at the last minute. I don't think he'll be able to get the kill, as he just used both his cooldowns. I wish Baka would have turned around and helped me, but that was just too bad. That was very intense, guys. I'm gonna need a nap after that. Someone want to take over for me and give me a nap. I need a nap. And so, excuse me. What we can do is we can get a hide of the Nemean Lion. That would be really useful. But we can also get cooldown or damage. And guys, I think just no one is really building any defense. Hades does have that Void Stone, but I think I do want to go Rod of Tahuti. And that way I'll be able to just take down Cupid or Bastet if she decides to attack me. And so we have 1622. So not the best score, but guys, not the worst either. So we can actually come back from this very well. Baka did get another kill, 2-7. So as long as I keep tanking and I keep taking the hits, then it should be fine. And now we have plenty of mana regen. We can just spend our mana carelessly. Well, not carelessly, but more freely than we have been before. They are engaging in mid lane, so we have to be very careful. Cupid needs to rebuild all his stacks. And so Cupid right now is super, super weak. And so now we have a tank in mid lane against Agni and Bastet. And we can just push a little bit here. Let us see what is going to happen. I think Cupid is out here somewhere in this left lane. Nope, we do have 3 coming in. And we do get a kill on Bastet. We do get a kill on Hades. That is a good trade. I will take that any day. How you doing, Agni? Is going to run, though. And I'm just going to take this last heart. Thank you, Cupid. Thank you. And then we can gank left lane. And then do a lot of damage to them. What Anubis is doing. Anubis, where are you going? Where are you going? And Cupid coming around the other side. And we do get a mesmerize there, but I am slowed. I don't know what is gonna happen. Hello, Cupid, how you doing? I do need to get... Oh, Cupid with those juking skills. Did you see that? That was absolutely beautiful. So we just gotta be careful here, as we want to slow in get the stun on them. We just want to be very careful, as Cupid is very low on health at the moment. Retreat. We do want to retreat from this. Guys, get away. Guys, get away. Anubis, you want to run. Anubis, you want to run. I do want to heal Cupid here, but what I'm going to do is instead I'm going to heal Anubis. And they are still pushing. Can we actually counter this? No, no one's going to come back and do DPS, so I don't think so, guys. Let us see if we can catch up. And we do get a slow on Cupid and a stun. And guys, let's see if we can do some damage to Cupid there. Yes, we get a kill on Brofex. I was going to call him Brosiv. Guys, that is key, as he is the best player on their team. We want to be able to take him out, and with those slows, it is just so vital. If Cupid overextends, he is just GG, guys. Might as well use my last health potion here. And we see a lot of guys here, and they all go down. Oops, I missed one. And that is okay. So we traded a 1-for-2 combo, and we're just going to take down middle lane for now, or get some lag. I do believe that lag will win every time. It looks like the Fire Giant is missing. Oh, we do have Fire Giant. Holy crap, I didn't even realize. Good job. But let us see what is going on. Baka by himself. I am in a lane by myself. So we are playing very, very safe for now. We can just take out some of these guys, especially now that we have some extra mana regen. I do believe Hades is left though, but I think we can actually take out this tower before anybody comes. And if that is the case, guys, then we can use that to our advantage. And Agni, how you doing there? And he's gonna use his escape, and that is fine, guys. Agni just gonna waste his ultimate on us. And we do have Ra in the mid getting killed and taken out. And I do believe I have some enemies coming in. And Baka, you have so much life. Oh, he's probably getting something nice at the store. We see Hades on the side there. And we see Agni blowing all his cooldowns. And you know what? We can blow all our cooldowns as well, as I still have an escape. We'll be able to just jet out of there. We need some help. Oh, I do miss those hearts, but that's okay. As Bastet is overextending. Baka is gonna get that kill on Bastet. Cupid is playing very defensively, but I don't know if he'll be able to do this. And I do get a slow on Cupid here. Oh, I do need some assistance though, as I'm not gonna be able to solo him. Yes, we do get the kill on Cupid again. And Agni blowing off all his ultimate cooldowns. So guys, we are doing very well here. And so what we can do, oh, we have been targeted by, oh, and it looks like the enemy Phoenix is down here. And then we have 4 of them. Attack. They are down. 4 down. And we do have Anubis. Hades with a slow there. I do need to grab that, as that will help me heal. Hello, how you doing, Ra? I'm gonna pull out the Guardian just a little bit, as I want him to eat my face. Come on, Minotaur. He is still on me. That is fine. I'm gonna tank it like a boss. And the further out he is, oh, I'm getting a lot of lag though, so we need to end this game as soon as we can, guys. So we have a Ra overextending. And ooh, we are very close to death. We're just gonna have to play a little bit safer. Baka just self-healing himself there. And yes, we have another heal, but the enemy is leaving the game again. Soon it's going to be 4-on-1, guys. It's going to be a tough ratio to fight against. And I do get hit by that beam. Oh no, Baka is in a world of trouble. And we need to retreat for now. And hopefully rely on our minions to get those kills. So we are doing okay. We're doing fantastic. And Ra in a world of pain and trouble here. And let us see if we can kill Ra. No, he does manage to get the kill there. But I'm just going to heal for now. I'm going to try to run, and I don't know if it's going to work. Oh, the enemy Minotaur is done, guys. That is a good distraction. Guan Yu tank. So, guys, you can see we went 3-17. Was that this game? I don't know. But we had a really low score, and we came back 8-4-8. Not the best score, but, guys, you can see that even with a guy that is leaving constantly, and Anubis, he kept coming back. I think it was just computer issues or whatever. But wow, did we come back. We were able to shut down Cupid. Cupid was 8-0 at one point, then he went 9-3 once that Heartseeker was done. Ra, he had his Dumor, but he just died after that. And then Hades with his Nemean line wasn't able to do much, as I had a counter Void Stone for his Void Stone. And I was going to build this Ra to Tahuti if I had died, or if I had, or if the enemy team was completely down. Well, actually, I would have just killed the Minotaur. So that was a really good push, and you guys can see exactly how supportive Guan Yu is, and that he can initiate with that Gem of Isolation. You saw me just running head first with number 2, and then using my Tallow Assault, getting 4 seconds of slow, guys. I don't know any other skill that gives you 4 seconds of slow. Maybe Hades, but that's his ultimate. And guys, I can use my Tallow Assault every like 8 to 10 seconds, so it is OP, guys. I might post some more gameplay videos of Guan Yu, as I really love him. This was a very close match, and usually I just played a few matches where I'm absolutely dominant with Guan Yu, and this is like 16-2 and maybe 8 or something, or 16-2 and like 10. And Guan Yu can be very powerful when he has all magic. As you can see, I was building Tahuti, and then I would have gotten some lifesteal, and that would have been GG at that point, unless they got a Divine Ruin, which I see they do not. And so, guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, peace, love, and ninja. Peabutnutterninja signing out. Bye bye, guys.